All right, we in the building. We in the building. Got a special guest today. I got my dog with me, 380.
What it do, man?
What's going on, bruh?
You know what time it is, man.
Hey, man, long time no see, man. Had to get you in here. Wanted to bring you in this thing and give you your flowers real quick, like, and let the people know what's going on with you.
For sure.
So everything been good with you though?
Man, I've been blessed, man. I've been truly blessed.
Yep, that's good, man. I wanna start it all the way back from the beginning, man. We're gonna go ahead and get it started, but we ain't gonna waste these people's time though.
For sure.
We want to start it from the beginning, Midway, Georgia, man. Tell us about coming up in Midway, Georgia. Tell people a little bit about Midway and where you from.
Um, Growing up in Midway, man, small town. One traffic light, one caution light.
Yeah.
I mean, you look left, you might blink it and pass right through it, man. But real country. Everybody say we Geechee. They can't understand what we say, how we say, but we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Almost everybody family.
Yeah.
So if you got a problem with one, you almost got a problem with everybody on that side of the bridge. Cause from all our elders, a lot of families supported other families in business and land and sharecropping and all type of things back in the day.
Yeah.
So even if they wasn't blood relatives, they were still family.
Okay.
So that's how it was growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Was you born there? You was born in Hinesville?
Yeah. I mean, Mill ain't got no,
Ain't
got no
no
hospital.
Yeah, ain't no hospital.
But yeah, I was born in Hinesville, and born and raised in Midway.
So coming up, both mama, daddy.
Yeah. I grew up with my mom and my dad in the house up until I was 7. When I was 7 years old, they got a divorce, and they went through what kid was gonna go with mama, what was gonna stay with daddy, and they wanted me to choose, and then they were like, nah, that ain't his place to do that. So my mom ended up taking my brother, and my dad kept me because I'm my only child by both parents. So I just stayed with my dad, and kind of just went from there.
So, man, I can imagine I had both of mine, but it still was like having one because only one was home all the time.
Yeah.
So what was it like growing up with just your dad and no mom in the household? That got to be different because normally it's the other way around.
So me and my dad, man, we were like best friends, man.
Yeah.
We were more like brothers. He passed away a couple years ago, or a few years now.
Yeah.
The day after my birthday, December the 12th, 2018, he passed away. He was actually going to pass away on my birthday, but my little brother was in the military, and they had to Red Cross him back, before we made the decision on, what was going down. So we had to wait on him, but, I miss him.
Yeah.
But growing up with him, he taught me everything. Everything y'all see from me, I learned from him as far as, barbecuing, mechanics. He used to work on cars. He had multiple businesses with, mechanics, cooking. That's what he was known for. So he always set me up to be in a position to where in life, a lot of the lessons that he taught would always benefit me, and I could take on to teach my own kids. I don't want to be taking my car to the shop to get the oil changed when I can change my own oil, But he taught me, about life, how to stick to yourself, being real, what loyalty meant, what respect meant. Just a lot of, things like that.
Yeah, just by knowing you and not knowing your dad, that make a lot of sense because, like talking to you, you seem well grounded. So you had to, you just seem like somebody that grew up with like a good dad in their life. Cause in order to move certain ways, you had to be taught by somebody. You don't just wake up
right.
And be.
I mean, cause my dad was deep in the streets, man. Like my dad, he was a dope dealer in the years. Everybody knew him. They used to call him Boss Hog. Mm-hmm. That was his nickname. But the street mentality, you got to learn how to move that way. Yeah. And watching those moves as a kid, I'm walking around the house seeing tons of money, a lot of women, a lot of drugs. You know, it's a maturity level that you get established with very early, you know, just even being in that environment. So I kind of took it on that same way, you know, that kind of just stuck with me all my life.